It may beat the bar scene, but it could break your bank. Next, the online romances seducing and scamming singles. Are you looking for love in all the wrong places? Now to love on the internet. Arthel Neville joins us now with her investigation into a popular online scam that's breaking more than just lonely hearts.
One look at Scott, and that was it. Built, handsome, and in his 40s with a vulnerable side.
Dearest Julia, how's your day going, my sweet dear?
His letters strike home. Letters about life struggles, growing up an adopted orphan, a young widower healing from family tragedy, a man in need of tender, loving care.
Do you miss me like I miss you?
Julia Abrantes absorbs it all, feels it deep down, and opens her heart completely.
You have allowed me to smile and be happy again, and for that I love you.
He's talking about his feelings. He's talking emotions.
Dawn Yannick is a relationship expert.
She is absolutely smitten. What girl wouldn't be, seriously?
San Diego Scott meets Julia from Queens through an online dating service. After an 8-year job running an orphanage in Africa, Scott's returning home to the States. For her part, Julia is on the rebound from a breakup. After countless correspondences and sweet nothings, Scott says the L word.
Told me he loved me, wanted to marry me.
It seems like this amazing fairy tale romance.
Before flying to New York, Scott settles finances and his job at the orphanage. Then finally, it's his arrival day, and Julia is ready.
Had flowers, bottle of champagne ready and the whole nine, waiting for him to arrive here.
To meet this man in person and to start the rest of your life has just got to be the most exciting, most wonderful thing in the whole world.
But Julia waits at the airport for almost 6 hours. Scott never arrives.
I get in a cab and I come home, hysterical.
Something has happened to him, something absolutely awful.
Or was it all a fraud, a scam? Julia researches online scams and sees, to her horror, scores of similar stories. Then it gets even worse. When she finds out scammers steal photos off male model websites, she clicks on one.
Almost on the very bottom was his picture. And that's when my heart fell, because I knew for certain that I had been scammed.
It is bizarre.
Scott is a real model, but he's never been to Africa and never met or spoken to Julia Abrantes.
I'm flattered that she fell in love with me based on my photograph. I feel bad for her.
So, how does the scam work? A woman goes online and falls hard for an American working overseas. And when her new lover has trouble cashing his paycheck, she cashes it at her bank in the States and sends back the bills. But the check is a forgery, and soon the woman is called by her bank and is told she's the one responsible for thousands.
I'm just waiting.
She's waiting for the scammer to try for her money when the doorbell rings.
And the overnight envelope has a cashier's check in my name for $3,800, which was like, whoa.
Of course, Julia never gets taken for the thousands, but she had her heart completely broken and her trust demolished.
Words written down cannot describe what I honestly feel for the obsession of my love for you, my love.
Julia still can't read the scammer's letters without shaking.
Maybe it's just coming back a little, but...
Geraldo, I'm at large in Los Angeles. This is Arthel Neville.
Think of it this way, computers bite.